Let's take a look at the new Durston X-Mid Pro 1. I was super excited to receive my new Dyneema tent from Durston. It's the X-Mid Pro 1 and I've been waiting for it for a long time. It's a trekking pole tent made of Dyneema, and I used the original version of the X-Mid 1 on the PCT last year. I'm looking forward to trying this one out on the Colorado Trail this summer. Even though I got to enjoy unboxing it right away, I had to wait a bit before I could set it up because Colorado, as usual, is buried under snow in the wintertime. Once the snow melted off, I was able to get out and set it up and take a good look. I actually pitched this tent a couple times before I took it out on my first overnight. It's a pretty easy pitch. You can set it up with just 4 stakes, although I recommend 6 so that you can stake out the doors. And one thing that's important is as you set up the corners, pull them each tight and square. Otherwise your pitch will be a little bit off kilter. It could sag or be a little bit too tight on the ridge. One thing I really like about the setup is the poles go handle up, and I've had problems in the past with critters eating the sweaty cork off my poles, so I like to have them up in the air, and this works out really well. Another feature I like a lot is the magnetic holds for when you open the doors. Instead of having to tie a string, you just flip up a little magnet and pop it off when you need to close the door. It's super quick and super easy. As a one-person tent, it's refreshing that this actually has 2 doors, and they each have dual zippers for one-handed operation. It took me a little while to get used to that. One goes horizontal and one goes vertical, but I actually found it quite handy when I was camping because I didn't have to open the whole door if I wanted to just reach something right outside my tent. One thing I'm still working on that I found a little frustrating was the corner stays on the bathtub floor. I had trouble getting them to stand up vertically so the floor would be nice and taut. I think that's something that'll take practice, and hopefully I'll get the hang of it soon. Well, I got my tent all set up. It's quite cozy. You can see through here how sheer the Dyneema is, so it's going to be interesting on moonlit nights. I don't know if I'll be able to actually go to sleep, but we'll see. Pay no mind to the wind. I think this will be actually pretty stable once I've got the vestibule closed up, but it's a mirror image tent, so the head and the foot are the same, and I've got my pack there tucked in the end. It would certainly fit in the vestibule. You can see how big the vestibule is, but I like to raise my feet a little bit when I sleep, so I've got my pack, then my pad, and my quilt. There is a pocket on each side, so I can put my socks there to kind of dry overnight. And then up here, I've got the down pillow. My rain jacket's there if I need it tonight. And my clothes are under here to give me a little extra elevation under my head. In spite of some epic wind and a little condensation in the morning, I would say I had a great first night in the Durston X-Mid Pro 1. I really enjoyed it, and I'm looking forward to using it for many nights on the trail. I'll report back and let you know how it performs over time.